It's time for Full of Shit Friday! We're gonna watch some slop and make your day. The slop will flow, but that's okay. Because it's Friday, Friday. Gotta watch slop on Friday. We're gonna Friday, Friday. Gotta watch slop on Friday. We're gonna
Welcome back, Sentient. Can you hear me? Bring on the slop. Yeah, we got some for you. Probably not going to be a long slop stream, but who knows? Who knows what happens? But yeah, we're going into it. Today we got a main event, essentially, which is the Male Loser Epidemic. So I'm glad you're here, Dildo. Kidding. Yeah, so we're gonna, our main event is to watch ShoeOnHead, but we'll do some other stuff beforehand, just to warm us up, see if anyone else shows up. Otherwise, yeah, I'm wondering if I do some gaming as well, and it won't be the Little Kitty Big City, it will be Monster Hunter. I have so much Monster Hunter to do, I might as well stream it, so... Anyway, we're not doing that now. We're not doing that yet. Let's get going with some React. We have had a creamage. Seems only losers showed up. Yeah, I suppose. Look at us. We have a creamage recommendation to start with today, which is some dash cam footage. Yeah, just to see us into the reaction slop. Let's see how it goes. Let me put our background music on because I don't think the dash cams give us that. And I know that Barmy has already heard his song, but we've got Barmy's song to put on a stream as well. Let's do that, but not now. If he's not here, we don't turn it on. Okay. For now, it's normal background music. Kittle, Dolby! I see the image I made. Yes! I made fun of you on Twitter because of it. I said, speaking of funny faces! So, I made fun of your face. Brrpa. I've got some other things up there. There's a video of a compilation of South African Parliament things that you might be interested in. But yeah, let's start off with what we got here. I'm addicted to dashcam and bodycam footage. I'm not addicted, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start with getting this into my algorithm thanks to Creamage. Bodycam footage, yeah, definitely in terms of, like the true crime stuff. Also, when we do Circle of Jerks with Zax, he finds gems, absolute gems. So let's see what we got today. Guys, yeah, if my camera dies, what's the name? I've got another webcam ready. It's just because my camera hasn't charged, essentially. Which clip did you use for your donor clip? That's cool. Okay, here we go. You should be able to hear it. Whoa! Holy shit! That's not even funny, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, how is the experience of being there? I'm a female, give me money. That was actually made for you. How do you experience? You're like, oh yeah, that could have involved me. Like having that view, that's the best place you could be, I suppose, other than away. And she's going pretty fast. Like the person that's filming,
Oh my god.
essentially. Okay. Yeah, don't just drive over that. Go there. Are you gonna help? Okay. Dashcam owners. This looks like Dubai. Oh, but this is Australia, sorry. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, never mind. I think I found it, boys. How? How? Swerving. Oh, you turned? You did a... This is where like if you find out nobody got hurt, you put some music on and a do 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 do. But if somebody gets hurt, it's in poor taste for us to do that. Very similar places to Dubai in Australia. Listen, they can be very dry. Okay, it's very humid here. Oh, the way the wheels are spinning, guys. The way the wheels are left spinning. I've decided that somebody that the person lived. Okay, just to make myself feel better. But look at the wheels spinning. It's just certain details fascinate me. Hey, this looks like South Africa with a combi over there. A mini bus. Were you driving? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what's the name? It's expected. You would think it's me. And also this person did actually hit the side, but that's better than. Look, they did hit the side there. They panicked a little. Let's see if this was necessary. Yeah, they had to turn. And I don't know if they kind of hit a little still. Hey peepers! Hey Theo! I think we've seen this one. No, we haven't! No, we haven't! No, we haven't! No, I think we have. No, I don't know. There's a springbok on it. It's a South African, boys. Look here. Yeah, why are you driving around Australia with a springbok there? Like, and it's a Toyota, of course. Hey. These bloody sapphires. Ah, gosh. Finally got a hey, why are you doing this? I'm watching I'm enjoying some clips. Hey Wade, this is Friday chill day. Theo, we're not doing thinking things. Just watching fails. Yes, that's what Slop is. Where we just watch other people's content. That's basically what we do. That's a shortcut. It looks fun. Until you see the other angle. So he's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go through, yeah, oh, never mind.
Holy shit!
Holy shit is always a good response, yeah? Check out this sign there. Where's he gone to?
Oh my god.
Right. Oh god. Look, okay, so he goes there. Hits it.
Holy shit!
Oh, it keeps going. Okay. Oh, it's back down there.
Oh my god.
Well, it could have been worse. Okay, boys. Predictions. Is it going to be the bike? Is it going to be something in front? I think there's this trouble ahead. White car. White car is it? Not white truck. White car. Yeah. Oh no, bike got it because of white car. Bike got it because of white car, I would say. What do you guys think? Do you think I was right? Ooh, because this guy messed about. Yeah. 4x4 smash bike. Ah, you were wrong. So was I. But you were wrong too. He's okay. He's okay. Let's see that again in slow motion maybe. Oh. Actually, it was slow. His bike was too, like, unwieldy. He couldn't, he went like, whoop, whoop. Oh, brakes and okay. At least he had. Hey, Gordon has a bag like that, and he just lies there. We good, boy. But that car was. I mean, if the car continued, defensive driving is a must. Absolutely. That's why I'm probably better off not driving at all, because I take too long to think. This looks like Dubai. Oh! Okay. He just thought he could turn, huh? Thought he could make it. I'm defensive with walls and poles. Now I'm offensive. The walls are defending themselves from me. Sorry. The sound of the creaking, the wheels squeaking made me funny. Made me funny. Was funny. I didn't even realize that I said it made me funny. Okay, but listen. Okay, backwards. Oh, it's from behind, so he's got a front and back. Toyota. No, man. Oh. The noise got me. Stroking out this early means it's going to be a good stream. I don't know. I mean, I stroked out in the thinkers. It was, yeah, Hilux drivers, eh? Those assholes. I think they own the road. I stroked out in the thinkers and that wasn't like the best stream. I had a great time because I was laughing my head off, but everybody else was like, are you okay? Sorry, the squeaky noises made me laugh again. Okay, this guy's just being a puss. Raptor, it's a forward drive. What the hell did you think was going on? He just... Wow! Wow! He clearly just didn't look. So basically, bro is just being a puss. Okay, so just driving like a puss. So we've got the context here. Bro is being absolute puss. Crosses over into this lane. Whoops. Okay, crosses over in there. Fine. Okay, in the blind spot. He's going in and out. But then what does he think? He can just do whatever he wants, huh? Yeah. He just assumed. He assumed that this person wasn't going to be there. Do you think he fishtailed? I don't think so. He assumed, bro, I know. This guy's not going to be in my way. I'm a big boy. I'm a big Ford Raptor. No, Ford. That wasn't Gordon's dash cam. He's got a cool car. You better be sorry. What? Sorry, am I being wrong here? I don't think he did anything wrong. He's just driving. And bro gets angry. He gets out of the car and comes and snaps the guy's car. Was that? This little tack over here, this little pee-pee comes in and what's he? Ooh, what are you gonna do?
I have a dash cam.
I have a dash cam.
I have a dash cam.
They're opening his car, his door. They're taking a picture. Sure, honey. Sure, do it. I think that's a South African. That sounded like a South African. Look, I know we sound similar sometimes. That kid definitely going to juvie soon if dad teaches him this behavior. I don't know what he thought he was gonna do over here. This thing here. Where he jumped. What was he gonna do? Put a fist into the car? Huh? Like, I think he even said puss there.
Evet aşkım. Evet aşkım.
Take a photo. Go on. Fuck's sakes! Yo, that sounds very South African. No wonder people are getting tired of us over there. It pulls over to wait for the cops. Fine, good. Alright. What? Oh my god, they drove into him! Morons. Absolute morons. See, Paffy, we're gonna get into it, don't worry. This is just the warm-up. Speaking of male losers, how did you think that was gonna go? I understand you're angry, but really? Really? What kind? Wow. He's in a ute. You actually need to provide your personal address to the other person in accidents like this, which is scary. Wow, that is very scary. I would not want those two. Because, I mean, you think you're so small, you're so smart that you can come in and hit me with your car. That is a good thing to do in Australia. I've told you I've got a dash cam and you're like, you know what? That's the thing that I'm gonna do. I made the decision. I'll hit this guy. You know what? That'll show him. What are you? 10? Die bus is vol. And what are you doing? Did you not? You know what? He wasn't looking. He must have not been. He didn't slow down for shit. Sorry again. So good. Pen. The song for me, it's the guy with the proper oof. Oh, it's a good clip. It's a good clip. Be like, today got me. Oh. That is exactly how you spell it, everybody. The way it's all dated. Did you? Wait. He wanted to pass, the other guy wanted to turn and he didn't indicate. So just listen though. At the end, did you guys hear that? That is gold. That's heavy. Oh, you weren't looking. You weren't looking. That's it. You just weren't. This looks like by Meadowdale in South Africa. Hey, not Meadowdale, by like the where the Renault dealership is, Theo, in Bedfordview. Oof. No, you just weren't watching, mate. You can't park there, mate. Sorry. Does everybody just not, they didn't see each other? There's no, I don't know, is anyone slowing down in this at all? No. A plus. Asando. Yeah. Tunnels. Guys, he's braking. Okay, he's braking, so I hope you're braking. Okay, good. Oh, people behind you weren't braking. Oopsie. Oh, was it a truck? Jeez-a-loo. You fuckhead indeed. You. Listen, one of my favorite Australian noise. One of my favorite Australian noises is you fuckhead. The way that they say you. It's so good. Are you looking forward to starting to drive yet, Kitty? No. I have started to drive. No. I just don't drive a lot. I don't enjoy it that much. But I am going to have to drive for a couple hours soon to do some admin. I have to go to another town, and it'll be the furthest I've driven in a very long time. I used to drive a lot in South Africa when I was younger. At least it's got a bow. It's friendly.
You fuckhead.
You fuckhead. Okay. This what so many people just not seeing. A Catholic woman driving in UAE. That'll be interesting. I've driven. It's fine. And my my driver's license says Italian on it, so it's like, yeah, you're very, very Catholic then. She's on her phone. Bitch is on her phone. You seen that? You seen that? I got you, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Look at it. Look at her go. Stop. She looked down. Oopsie! You know what? Before I go on any trip, I should watch these and be like, yeah, this is what happens if you're on your phone, lovey. Narrator? You don't need narrator. You can just ask Theo. Theo knows. I haven't done this, touch wood, okay? I've just knocked into things that aren't moving. I've knocked into pillars, and gates. Okay, at least the gate was moving. Okay, it was moving in, and then it hit the car. Anyway. You okay, man? 4 ways. Guys, this is Wade, Theo, this is Australia, but I'm just thinking of the places remind me of, okay? You fuckhead! Yeah, that was a red. You just ran the red light. What is wrong with people? Road rage is a thing, boys. You don't go up to someone and open their car. Unless they're you're opening to help them, but that bitch ain't doing that. What does she think what do you think you're doing? You're a woman. You're walking up to a big old truck and you're gonna open the door and say, what the hell did you do? As if that's a good thing to do. Okay. Cool. And is this a cop running up here? Oh, somebody's just running up. No, it's not a cop. It's not a cop, kitty. It's just a guy who's taking part in the road rage. He's running from all the way across there. Did you see that? He ran across the road to go and punch the guy. He's been waiting for this moment his whole life. One, two, three, four. Are you punching the window? That reminds me of that TikTok or that video that went viral with the guy punching the window like this, and then they made a song, push me, That whole thing that they put the song to it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting over there. What's the other guy? Sorry, what's the other guy in orange doing? Stupid moron. 1, 2, 3, and then Goku over there is talking to them. Goku, the guy in the orange shirt. Oh, he's gone around to the other side, Rage Master over there. That was just getting interesting. Why did you cut it off? Bloody polo drivers, you golf drivers. I don't know, they all look the same. Golf and polo looks the same to me. You VW pussa. Just not looking. These is more people not looking. What is this bro like? Just hold on. Sorry the repetition, I'm just examining. Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit, yeah, there's other cars in front.
To our jurisdiction yet, and they certainly need to get better.
Stanton.
There's a wonderful flavour to
Hey!
it.
I turned and then I indicated. Wow, boy, this is me.
To our jurisdiction. To our jurisdiction yet, and they certainly need to get better. There's a
Oh no, this person was indicating. They did. Sorry. They indicated way in advance. Way enough. He was looking for a gap. Polo gap.
flavour to it.
I love the way that the dash cam just is gone. It's kaput. It got knocked off the dash. Volvo for safety. Let's see how it does. What are we looking at, boys? What did I miss? Oh, hello. These two. It was behind another car. Sorry, guys. I'm very observant, I swear. She's detail-oriented. Whoa! Okay, we don't need mirrors, boys. They just accessories. He had somewhere to be, you know. It was worth it. It was worth it, I swear. This guy's got some bass in his car. What, is there more? Oh, this guy's gonna pull over because he hits it. Good. Good. Please don't kill each other. Don't. No, don't get him! No. Oh. Exchange details. Keep it cool. Who's gonna punch whose car? Oh my god, put your handbrake on, bro! Yeah, that's a drunk boy. The music! The car's having a good old time. Check this. Whee!
Oh my god.
And then you're like, I'm okay. I'm okay, actually. I'm living. Oh my god, another great song. In Australia, every second car is a rave? Cool. Listen to the music here. Again, are we just not... They're more like guidelines, is what's happening here. This is when Gordon says to me, why you gotta scream? Because that is a thing that that's a thing we do as females. We don't know. We just do a scream as if that's gonna help. I don't know what our nervous system thinks it's gonna do. I'm alerting the authorities by screaming. I suppose that's gonna help. But yeah, she saved us all from the car crash by screaming. What is this dash cam?
Just pull over.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's hanging.
You're okay. You're okay.
Oh, what a good man. Listen to him. You're okay. You're okay. Oh. You're summoning the bear? No. Look at that good man. Listen to him. Listen to him.
Just pull over. You're okay. You're okay.
Yeah. My dad would be like, what the fuck? But my husband would be like, you're okay. You're okay. And then later on he'd be pissed off at the dude. Ah, didn't we see that? I don't know, basically. Oh my god, sorry, I just only saw the people now. Sheesh, that could have gone so much worse. Let's keep going, kids. Let's keep going. Wow, this is higher. Woo! I feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience. I'm flying, I'm astral traveling. Woo! Oh, mamma mia! I guess calming your hysterical woman is an obligation. It is. It's a function of testosterone. Oh my god. I'm glad the car seemed to skid at least, so it's not like it broke that way. So maybe that person's okay. I don't know. I hope.
Uber Eats does not deliver bees.
Oh fuck.
Obviously.
This is frothy. Okay, this is what this car is looking like to me. The male loser epidemic this is all male drivers. Okay, the one woman was a victim. Hey! Fuck. That's a perfect cut. It's like a perfect scream, guys. Don't forget to smack that like button. Don't forget to click that smark button. One like equals one more day Kitty is off the road. Kitty's shoe size, me in high school. This is actually because it didn't fit my husband, so I took it. And it's Team Hops, boys. We can have a bevy. Let's go.
I should have just ordered peas.
It's a great cut. Hey! VW. Another VW. What the hell? There's only 2 likes. Yeah, exactly, Theo. Go and get some other accounts. Hey, nah. Look at the little Suzuki. Ah, I love a Jimny, man. I'm driving here. I'm driving here. No. Wait, you guys are you on the? So is it yield? Is it a yield? No, it's not. That guy's in the wrong. Either way, just defensive driving would mean I see a car, I don't keep moving towards it. Hello? Are we gonna get a fight? Okay. Fucking Toyotas, man. No!
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god.
That's not good, mate. But in the end,
There's nothing wrong with being on that. I think the unemployment disability benefits were made for people like certain
he's listening to an American podcast or whatever it is.
people who just can't fucking work for a living.
It's been removed.
Oi! Woo!
Well,
What the hell? Where did that car? So some car just stopped?
what else? Well,
Clipped
I
it?
uploaded. I gave you the links to my
Stop! Hey. Yeah, just do whatever the fuck you want, it's fine. What is wrong with you? Did you think this person, if you're gonna crash to Lincoln Park, yeah. Sorry, did this person just see the arrow and see green? Just saw a bit of green, was like, oh, I can still go. Like, but we ignored the red. The much larger red. He had somewhere to be, sorry. Oh, that's great visibility when your camera can hardly see. Hey! And that person did not have the depth perception. Oopsie poopsie. You gotta sit on a pillow.
Shit. Holy fuck.
That's embarrassing. Is this camera on the outside of the car? Guys.
What the fuck is crashed?
What the fuck is crashed? Woo!
I've got to get over now. We'll get off.
Oh. Oh, what good Samaritans? We're gonna help him. We're gonna help him. But you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna say, you can't park there, mate. I'll still love that. It's not getting old for me. What's this? What's this? Yay! Wow. Oh, into the tree! Oh, I was hoping he would slow down before the tree. Oopsie. Who got you? Who got you? Oh. And I was just thinking, when this video started, I was just thinking, wow, this paving is so distracting. It's so red or whatever. So like, and this person, I suppose, just was busy looking elsewhere. Whee! Yes, that's when you really shit yourself. Oh no, are you gonna hit? No, it's cool. Oh, she fell asleep. Oh, and I say it's a she because I just, woo, mom! That escalated so far. Jesus. We're like, oh no, she drifted, and I say she again. It's not a male loser epidemic yet. Oh, missed the pole. Missed everything. Okay, that's loaded up. Tree. Fucking hell. You. These are all mine. Yes, guys. I just didn't have the camera in the car at that one. That was from Theo. Theo was driving ahead of me. He filmed this. Uh-oh. It's cool. There's just luckily there was a hill there to help you stop. Sorry, this. Whoop. Shit, like I thought, okay, at least he would like roll up, but it actually fell down. And rolled over. Mamma mia. Shit! This person's well kitted up, hey? And it looks like they stopped to help, I think. I want Gordon to see that one, Theo. Although he doesn't, he doesn't go that fast in town. Like you, look how the bark just gets pushed out of under him, from under him. It's actually amazing. Goodbye. And he stays upright for a second. Hey, he landed on his feet. He rolled up onto his feet. Aporto means open. Hey, no, he rolled up. I'm okay. I'm okay. And then we're all together. What bark was that? His bark. I must put this marker here for Gordon. Here we go.
Fuck, dude.
Gordon did that but a lot faster and on the highway and closed the highway for 3 hours. There is that, yes. There's that. Can't park there, mate. I really want one that does this. Woman driver. And I really do like the bonnets going pop. It's very interesting. Shit, that guy's gonna have a head injury. Wow. Let's put this a bit slower. Sorry guys, I know that I could just let it play, but I'm very interested. Okay, yeah. Shit. Oh, what car is that? I don't want that car. No, that's a bread box, boys. We don't have that car. A Daihatsu, isn't it a Daihatsu? And the way the window goes open. Guys, look at the window opening. I'm trying to find the humor. Oh, he's awake. He's alive. Good.
Yeah, you're right near you.
Guys, this is very South African. This is how it's a Honda. This is how it be in South Africa. Another. Is this the passenger? Drunk. Both of you drunk.
I thought this guy was...
Watch me! Fuck. Oh.
Start recording emergency video.
Is that your phone? Is that Siri or something that it starts emergency? It's recorded emergency video. Is this how you get ready to drive again? I suppose this is. Oh.
Start recording emergency video.
Deplore the Sean Connery method of calming her down. And just learning her how to drive. Don't drive like a pussy. Oh, poor Master!
Ah!
Oh, there's stop signs. Where are these videos being made? They're made in Australia, and there's red lights. There's everything. They have everything there. Listen, I'm really unhappy. I love Mazdas. I love the color that they have, the kinds of painting that they're just so pretty. Okay, and now you're gonna scratch the Mazda, but I guess this car is in a lot more. De Heer Werner subscribed. Thank you for the subscription. We have fun here. I hope you stick around for it. Okay, just going back here. I was gonna be upset if this person was the reason. Willkommen, Herr Werner. Yeah. What's the name? I was scared that the person with the chill music was going to be the problem, but clearly they stopped, but somebody behind them didn't. Also, that sounded very porno. Ah! African, is it a Nissan? Jeez. That went flying. That just makes me think of that camel. Oh, these houses are so beautiful. Good lord. Don't drive into the house. No. Thank God. What should I do, chat? Yeah. What? Oopsie poopsie. I knew it was gonna be bluey over here. Into the BMW, Theo, I'm sorry. Theo, I'm sorry, look at it. Was it the BMW's fault? No. This guy's going up bro's arse. Yeah. What, were you gonna try and get a gap in front of the truck, you absolute moron? Alex. Bye! It just keeps going.
Stool. Asia. Hurts to poop.
Oh my god. Sorry, look here. Look at this. This looks so funny. He looks like he's happy. Look at his face. It looks, you can imagine a little smile. For what? What a douche, exactly. I don't know what the person was doing. Sheesh.
Techesia.
I love background things, you know, when somebody slides past or like something goes past you, just like a like that makes me laugh. That is perfect. And you also go do 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 do. That's I'm in my own world. I think it's hilarious. So. Left hand side, there's issues. Oh shit, bricks. That was behind. You don't need that. Now your car's lighter, you can go faster. Circles, gotta love them. You know what? Beautiful houses, man. Yeah, the handbrake. Fuck you in particular. Yay! Are you? Oh, bro! Okay, hold up. I thought he was going the wrong way on the wrong way up the road, but this is a car that's already had an altercation of some sort. Look at it. It's missing parts in the front. Yes! Narrowly missed it. So they've collided there. And also, what's your windscreen wipers on for? Oh, they got knocked on. Hey! Bro, you have something that connected. Safety matters! Look at this thing. You guys can't see it. Hold on. These are great, Creamage. Thank you for recommending. Look, it's safety matters. Oh. Does it now? Oh, mamma mia. Oh. Okay. We just gonna, we also fell asleep. Whew! That'll wake you up. What a way to wake up. Wait, one way. This looks weird. This quality. Wow, what happened? Is this real? This feels weird. It's got like a weird filter on it. Oh, oopsie. Wow, that's quite a roll, quite quickly. So those low-fee cars, those cars that are like a loaf of bread, they fall over quite nice.
It's huge, isn't it? Which is why, then I said this is England found wheel come from. Inside.
That was quite a loud noise.
This is why, then I said this is England found. We always get to the height.
You!
You'll be irritated next year with the whole talk of this coming home.
What shit? It's a whole bus, sir! It's a whole bus! He's like, I indicated. Uh-oh, I see the light, and it's coming closer, and closer, and closer, and... That's okay, we're cool. No, never mind. That's twice. These poor cars. Oh my god, this is not making me want to get in. We got a little car. What car is this? Is this a Kia? No, that's bigger than a Kia. And that's a fucking VW. Not that it's the VW's fault. Lekker. That's what a crumple zone's for, I suppose. Oh! That looks like South Africa as well. And like a place that like I know that place. Whoopsie poopsie. I'll just go into oncoming traffic too. He was lucky. He was so lucky. Look at that. That the oncoming traffic was like, oh, okay. Sorry. What? Ew, is they trying to apprehend someone? Yeah, good man. Reverse, get out of there. Wow, so this is like a police chase or some shit. Oh, so they just kept going because they were trying to flee. And that car, they jump out of that car and they go after him. Put guns up. And do your police have guns in Australia? That's cool. Ooh, that's pretty funny. He fell. Guys, do you see this? Hold on. You guys clearly can't. Just look here. Okay, so this... Let me move it a little bit. Okay, so these guys, these coppers come over here. Or something. They look like they've got their hands up. And he's pulling on the car door. He's gonna almost see his ass here. Okay, so watch out. But yeah, do your cops have guns? Because it looks like this guy's holding a gun over here to him. And then the people are... Yeah, the police aren't as cucked as the UK. Cool. Yeah, that's what police's gotta do, boys. Get him! Get him! Casual. That's what those bull bars are for. What do you want, boys? Okay. I'm scared. What's happening? You? Smoking. Whew! That happened very fast. Sorry? Can I replay? Right in the poor Porsche. The Porsche got knocked straight into the pole. And there's a sign here on the left-hand side. With you know, it's like children and mothers. The street light took it. Shit. Uh-oh. Slow. Oh, no, you know what? I'll just do what I want. I'm not really looking. It's fine. The music, hold on. He's doing gay stuff like fucking dudes in the back of my truck. Did you guys hear it? Watch out for bicycles. At least he didn't hit a bicycle. Little ass slap don't mean I'm queer. Oh, we just did a little skippity skip. And just damaged several cars. How's my driving? One of those vans will have that on.
Give me something cool, mate.
Well, it sounded like he asked the guy to do something cool, mate, and I think... No, he didn't do something cool.
Oh my god!
Perspective's all wonky over here. It's okay, they just kissed. Oh, we missed the pole. That's nice. Oh my god! This is how cars live. We're watching a trail cam of the road accidents. Are they bad drivers there, or are these the rear accidents? I think, well, these are recent. It's a compilation. If you look at the dates, they're recent, like in the past few months. The past month. So, yeah, my dad's a cyclist. I hate this. But that's fucking stupid. You are a vehicle. You are a vehicle. You can't expect to be treated like a vehicle and not treat yourself like a vehicle. You moron. Look at this. Yes, as he went flying. Or she, whatever. Oh, I'm so glad they got up. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, please, please, heaven forbid.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
What?
Hey, you don't get up. Hey, hits and run. Yeah. Oh, they're trying to get out of here. Where you going? Where you going, Sonny? Can't go that way. I think you're going a bit too fast. I feel like you're going too fast. Yeah. $35 miles per hour. Alright. Hey, ooh, you drifting? You drifting? Don't drift. Ooh, these roads look very smooth. Oh. Oh, they're wet. Hey, goodbye. Oh, he made it. No, he didn't. Yeah. Ugh. Shit. And it's a man driver. Losers.
So, and it was just, because this is kind of like Warrigal Road's one of the main roads to get up here. Oh,
One of the main roads, eh?
Shit. Oh, God. Shit.
Oh, shit.
You alright?
He's crawling. He's fine.
In 200 meters, turn right onto Linton Avenue.
I don't think you're going to be able to. In 200 meters. You know what? Just no. How did you not? Like, you're not looking. You're on your phone, aren't you? Like, there's no misunderstanding about that. The fuck are you doing? How is nobody swearing in this situation? Like, is he just awestruck that this has happened? I would be like, what the fuck? Like, I know we both hit each other. Yeah, you get him. But also, why we do? Oh, maybe this is somebody that's on the outside of the car. He doesn't know bro has a dash cam. Oh! He thought he was taking a gap. He was taking an Uno gap. A Chico gap with his big truck. Alright. Okay, we know. What are we waiting for? Is there more? Oh, the door opening. Nice. Okay. Are we good? Okay, there was some... What was the point of that? Channel. Cut. Oopsie poopsie. It's dragging its one wheel. What happened? Is there a behind? Show us. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
I really hope she can find a new environment that helps her feel more comfortable. I have felt this absolutely as a woman in academia, as a young professor. There are some
Those things aren't very maneuverable.
You cannot tap into that sense of self. You can't relax or be comfortable. And it's so frustrating to know that.
It's fine. I'll just hit. This guy's having a good old day. And then his life just gets fucked up.
Professor, there are some people who you just cannot tap into that sense of self. You can't relax or be comfortable.
Yeah, you know who can't relax or be comfortable? The guy that just got fucking yeeted by a truck.
To know that you have more than you're able to surface in those moments, in those environments.
I love how people are going to help. That's really cool.
It's really a shame, and it's a struggle because.
Oh shit! His leg is not okay. Ooh, he's yeah. See, obviously he's driving also to get a better view.
Our time and our energy and.
Yeah, see. The fuck is that? You know what? I think he's okay, guys. I think he's okay for now.
If you have Jennifer advice, I would say try to find.
You are so lucky, bro is not headbutting you with that helmet. You are so lucky.
Buddies or allies at work.
What's going on here? What's going on? Why are you so angry, mate? Oi, boy. That's cool. We cool. We just doing some landscaping. All right. No. Oh. That's. I can't even see. I can hardly see what's going on. Right. I need to make sure that I put a like and I am subscribed. So there we go. My algorithm is dash cammed up, boys. Right, this is the main event, guys. Now that you guys are here, we're going to actual substance. We're going to watch a ShoeOnHead video. So, are you guys ready? Look at her, see, adorable. I get mad if pedestrians, just walk right in front of my car, in front of the grocery store. Like, this is a big area that you must not touch. It's a sacred space. Does the police make him do a land acknowledgement when they arrive at a crash site? I mean, why not? They are the wokest ever. But guys, how many men do we have in chat? Okay, because I'd like you to know, and so would Shue, would like you to know that there is a male loser epidemic. So, hi Mike, real men or what? No, you have to be a loser. Okay, so let's see if you guys relate. Here is Shue, and we are reacting to Shue. Oopsie, it would be good if I played the video.
Thankfully that did not happen.
Oopsie.
Hello again, friends. Sorry I've been gone for quite a bit. Hopefully nothing too crazy happened. I feel like every time I take a break, like, a war breaks out or something, but thankfully that did not happen.
Was it really? She hasn't been gone that long. It was like a couple months, but yes. I suppose that's the joke. You were not here during the war thing, I suppose.
But at least we found out the real Epstein files were the friends we made along the way.
Well, that's the fun joke. Yes, it's the friends we made along the way. We're still talking about him, Trump.
Welcome back to the ShoeOnHead channel. If it is your first time here, run.
Can you imagine being somebody discovering ShoeOnHead for the first time in the year 2025? Does anybody here not know her? Yeah.
I am ShoeOnHead, and on this channel I like to cover cultural issues mostly surrounding men's issues. It's what I've been doing for over a decade, and frankly, I'm exhausted. Many of you have been along for the ride, and you have seen me go from a chipper, lively 24-year-old making fun of BuzzFeed and Tumblr feminists to
She looks the same. She looks exactly the same. She's 34 and she looks exactly the same.
To a bitter, calloused 34-year-old talking about very real and growing.
We same age. Hey, it's Boxy. Yes, Cyberringu. I'm Boxy. I don't know her. Well, now you get to know her. She's delightful.
Men's issues. One of the main
She talks about she's speaking the truth. She does talk about men's issues. That's not a joke.
Men's issues
What do I think about Epstein? I think he's a creep. And it's not looking good. I'm creeped the TF out about the fact that what Trump is doing, that is supposedly the best thing he could do. That was the best strategic move he could make, is to just turn around and say, oh, it's a hoax. And he thought that would work, first of all. And that was the thing, that was the step he would take. Not releasing something, not giving us a little bit of something that they can just shut us up. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sus and disgusting and scary. And sure, one of the things that we've had communicated in the thinkers is like, well, what did you think was going to happen? Like, did you really believe that we were going to get the truth? I thought we would get something. That's all. I wasn't expecting. There's nothing. Like that just is stupid.
I've been covering in great detail lately has been the male loneliness epidemic. Yeah, but turns out I was wrong. We don't have a male loneliness epidemic. We have a male loser epidemic.
I feel like this profile picture of this girl.
I was wrong. We don't have a male.
This pose. Look, I mean, I know I'm guilty of it. I've made the picture that too. I've probably done that too with my hair. But Yeah, I feel like whenever there is some male hating thing like this, I see this. This is a trope almost now.
Male loneliness epidemic. We have a male loser epidemic. It's not a male loneliness epidemic. No, it's a male mediocrity epidemic.
What males are you interacting with, honey? Where do you get your males from? I want to know. Are they on Tinder? I think that might be your problem. No, it's male mediocrity. Is it at work? Absolutely he is. Because he's not a male he's not a mediocre male. Is what I'm trying to say. He's not a mediocre male. Male loser epidemic. It's males mad women not love them like mommy does epidemic. You know what? Why don't you love them, though? At all? Like, what is wrong with you? It's men are mad that women don't love them. Okay. And just in general, why are we having this? I know that is the most basic criticism to have of any video on the internet or any tweet on the internet. You're making generalizations. Wow, I'm absolutely blown away by your commentary, Chinsia. But seriously, what are you getting from this? What are you getting from saying this, ma'am? It's not male loneliness epidemic. It's male mediocrity epidemic. It's male loser epidemic. It's males mad women not love them like mommy does epidemic. Is this is you fighting back. This is you fighting against all the men that have ever upset you in your life, I suppose. This is you being angry at me. Okay.
It's a male loser epidemic.
The male loser epidemic has got...
First of all, I didn't let her get 2 seconds in, okay? First of all, listen, I understand you want to do something when you're talking about, on a short or something, because I was thinking of making a short earlier about something, and I'm just going to be sitting there like I am now and just saying something. So fine, I see why people have the urge to be doing something when they talk about it, okay? When they talk and do this, but this thing of putting the cream on and whatever, this person, she sets up her whole, and they all do this. It's not like, I mean, I've done it for my own videos, duh. You set up your ring lights. This is your life. You set up your ring lights and your camera, and you get out your little cosmetics. And then you rehearse this, you do this, you know, you do your I don't get it. I don't know. I'm trying to understand TikTok, but you know.
So bad that it's honestly so pathetic at this point.
It's so bad. It's so honestly so pathetic at this point. Like, oh my god, like, what am I even putting this cream on my face for? Because like, I'm just pretty for myself. Because men, I just don't need to be pretty for them anymore. Like, okay.
Now, I don't always talk about men's issues. No, sometimes I talk about politics, and sometimes I mix the two together. Now, I know a lot of you don't like politics. You don't care about politics. But politics cares about you, and it will enter—
What? No, what? The voice? You don't like the voice.
your life, no matter how hard you try to avoid it. But thankfully, I have the perfect app to help you navigate—
Chicks lie to each other? Stop trying to make fetch happen, kiddo. What? Chicks lie to each other? What are they lying about? Must I not believe her?
This difficult, confusing political land to this apparent way to every story and the blinds ignored. Right away, we can be percent of ground news also makes it really easy to
and also just
headlines.
Love the look. Love the look.
To see just how political bias Democratic primary sweeter, and meanwhile the right wing out as you can want, because I go different immediately check. Way to stay informed, avoid echo chamber, offering 40 pictures. Ground.news description important. So thank you to Ground News, right?
Yeah,
now,
we didn't
let's
skip
get back to the video.
What? Why do you want? Why must we go through the Ground News bit? is it? I suppose it's rude to skip the ad on a React
With
video.
all these issues men are facing, they seem to—
Listen, I take way longer than most people on a React video, so I need to skip whenever I can. Guys, go and get Ground News. I've got Ground News. They're not a sponsor, but they're totally worth getting.
be moving to the right and the Republicans more, since the left and Democrats have essentially just become the young men eat and die movement. Months ago, I covered how the Democratic Party was losing young men, and I predicted Kamala Harris would lose in part because of young men overwhelmingly voting for Trump.
Yeah. Feminism doesn't mean you hate men. Well, it shouldn't, Carissa. It shouldn't mean you hate men.
And I was correct. Well, now the Democrats have unveiled their final solution to the right-wing male loser epidemic. Democrats spending millions—
What? It's just bad form. That's a lie. I've seen absolutely everybody skip ad reads. That's a lie.
To learn how to speak to—
You think I don't consume reaction content?
right-wing male loser epidemic. Democrats spending millions to learn how to speak to American men and win back the working class. Democrats have blown millions of dollars on efforts to appeal to American men who turned to President Donald Trump in droves on Election Day in hopes of winning back the working class. Democrats have spent $20 million on their efforts, with donors and strategists holing up in luxury hotel rooms, brainstorming how to convince working class men to return to the party.
Yeah, okay, cool. How are we gonna think about it? Okay, they're trying to make them come back. Make the men just come back, it's fine. No, come back. Wasn't there an article that recently, it was like, where have all the men gone? You chased them away, bitch!
Yes, nothing more relatable to working class men than luxury hotel rooms. Great job, guys. The plan? Codename SAM, or Speaking with American Men, a strategic plan, promises to use the funds to study the syntax, language, and content that gains attention and virality.
Okay, we're gonna study it, but we're not gonna be interested in it, and we're not gonna care about it. We're going to try to see how we can manipulate it rather than genuinely caring about it. The only reason we care is because they left us. Before that, no, we didn't care at all. We thought that we'd be okay with it without them.
In these spaces. The effort also recommends Democrats buy advertisement in video games, among—
Because the men are playing video games, guys. If you just put your ads in video games, problem solved. Men will see it, and you put the advert in there, and just exposing men to a certain advert, that'll just change their minds, right? That's how we do it.
Other things. The Democratic Party is treating young men like—
Put some ads in your porn as well. Just a product placement on Pornhub and things.
Exotic animals they're studying. Now, as you can see here is the young man in his natural habitat, in a dark, messy cave surrounded by Taco Bell wrappers and empty Mountain Dew bottles.
Oof. Also, how can you go and be looking this way with the platinum blonde? It's amazing. It's more platinum than actual blonde.
Here is another young man, as you can see, also dwelling in a dark cave. This one—
It's an old video of Destiny, but I laughed that she used him.
Has dyed his hair blue to scare off potential predators. Unfortunately, it also scares off potential mates, but
it did not scare off mates. He had many mates.
Moving on, here is another young man, we think.
Geez, it's been a while since I've watched that guy.
We're not quite sure about this one. We're still studying it. Listen, Democrats, instead of spending $20 million to do that stupid, maybe you should—
Hello, fellow men. Have you heard what? No, the thing is that's actually true, Dildo. They're trying to— What we want to reach the men. We can't reach these kids. They want to reach the men in order to tell them this message that they are bad. You're gonna have to change what you think of men fundamentally. You can't view them as the problem. It's not about you not being able to speak to them, not knowing how to speak their language, whatever. It's what you're saying to them. They don't want to hear that. Do you think that studying them is going to make you learn to speak their language in some way, and therefore you will be able to tell them the truth, that they are the pieces of shit that we are trying to explain to them. It's just that they didn't understand that they're as shitty as we say they are. We just didn't use the right words to explain to them. Your whole message, your whole approach, your whole value of men has to change, has to increase.
I don't know, actually listen to men? I listen to men for free all the time. All I have to do is read my comment section. Let's see here. ShoeOnHead is a perfect example of why we need to repeal the 19th.
I love how she does this, how she leans into the shit that you can get by being a content creator and a female content creator. So she does it. Obviously, she's cherry picking in a lovely way. So entertaining.
Greetings from Albania. I hate women so much it's unreal. Ooh, shoo, mommy, milkies, 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 mommy, mommy, mommy.
I hate that idea, that wording. Ooh, I don't.
One time I got my penis stuck in a soda bottle. Okay,
that's nice. Thanks for telling us.
Second thought, maybe my comment section is not the best source.
Since Trump scored big with young male voters
this is the best source. Is that the best source, Shoo? That was a great cutaway. My comment section's pretty shit. Let's go to Joy Bear.
Democrats are spending $20 million to learn how to speak their language. I think it's...
Yes, that's what we need. Hello, fellow men. Have you heard about the benefits of this vasectomy? Hello, fellow men, have you realized that you're inherently the oppressor yet? Yeah. No courage.
Waste of money. Maybe these guys should spend their money on teaching men to not be such sexists.
Yeah, because we haven't been doing that, hey? We haven't been doing that for the past few decades now. Teaching men not to be sexists. We haven't been doing that. That's a great idea, Joy. Oh my god. Thank goodness. You're a whole pioneer.
Maybe that's
But the stats don't bear that out now. Look at what young women have to...
This bitch. I can't. I really can't. She thinks she's being, you know what? She's like the equivalent of an edgy boy online. She's being an edgy girl. By saying, oh, well, men are not good enough for me. Oh God, I cannot, I am unable.
Choose from. The pickings are slim. Yeah. Look at what young women have to choose from. The pickings are slim. Yes, we might have a... You. Or what? Oh, there we go, I've lost it. Hold up. Camera is disabled, and I love that pause. I told you guys it was gonna happen. Now we're gonna go to Scuff Cam. Scuff Cam. Little thing, Scuff Cam. We gonna need a Scuff Cam. Ugh, brother, ugh. You know what? She's beautiful. But when she opens her mouth, it's a problem. Okay, hold up. I'm busy figuring it out. We knew this was a problem. Not mask. Where is my other webcam? Welcome to Granny Cam. Granny Cam? Granny Cam. It's so weird. It's not... I want it here. Let's see if I can put it here. Sit nice. Be nice. Be friends. Okay. No. There we go. Right. So I can look you guys in the eye. Okay, I'd rather coat my balls in honey and offer them to a bear than spend 1 minute with this blonde. Well, here we go. We're going to spend a bit with her. Feminism problem in America, but it's the feminization of men. There are a lot of young women out there that want to get married. They want to have kids. They want to have...
She's talking about how slim Pickens is. What have you done to your face? How old are you? Like, she's pretty. But I'm like, where are you? What do you even look like without this makeup on?
Stable families, but there are a lot of young men out there who want to live in mama's basement and order DoorDash.
Oh.
They want to live in mama's basement and order DoorDash. That's what they're doing? That's why they don't want to be with you? You're not the problem. That's why they don't want to be with you. They're not good enough as well. We're gonna swap and we're gonna swap and we're gonna swap, and we're just never gonna be satisfied with men. Because they're all just losers. They're such losers.
Oh no.
Hey, Matt.
The very night I was sitting on my couch writing the script to my video about how the Democrats are spending $20 million to relate to young men, this came on my TV on Fox News.
Thank you, Providence. That's great. So this came onto her screen when she's writing the script.
Tommy Lahren and Laura Ingraham segment about stay-at-home sons, men who still live at home. Literally,
I mean, her eyebrows are pretty amazing.
Minutes after
I know I'm only just talking about the way she looks. What she's talking about, it's just, wow. It's making it everybody else's problem. Yes, exactly. DoorDash is very convenient. And guess what? You can get DoorDash without being in Mama's basement. We still get DoorDash. I mean, we don't have the actual DoorDash.
Aired.
I'd rather hide in my basement, to be honest. Yeah, like, well, I don't want your crazy ass in my life. Look at you.
It went absolutely viral on...
She's gonna be on you all the time. She just seems like that person.
Twitter for not good reasons. So we are going to unpack this piece by piece.
I love her earrings.
Because even though everyone was mocking it and making fun of it, as far as I saw, nobody was really...
And like, I know Shue is full of makeup, and I've just criticized the other chick before the makeup, right? But I'm thinking that Shue doesn't have a lot of plastic surgery going on, and it feels like this woman she's been sculpted. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know, if it's difficult for you, then clearly there's something wrong with you. If it's difficult for you to find a good man, what is happening? Like, the way that woman looks, she should get anyone she wants. But clearly not. She's saying that the pickings will slip.
Dissecting it and breaking...
Nothing's wrong with makeup, Mark. Nothing's wrong. It's just the overuse of makeup that I have a problem with. Obviously, I'm biased. It's only right you play this as a response. Okay? What's the response? Is it a little short clip? Hold up, I'll get it. Let's get it. Let's see.
Born in the 90s, that's under 25, can't cook, can't clean. They don't, it ain't working.
Oh, it's the can't cook, can't clean. It's that thing. Stop it. Hi, Matthew.
Down exactly why she was so egregiously wrong. So come join me in debunking the male loser epidemic. Because who else better equipped to talk about men's issues than two stupid blonde bimbos?
I love this. I love this.
Hold on one second. 3.
How amazing is your wig? Okay? That's an incredible... Or did she just do her hair?
Stupid blonde bimbos. Sorry. I felt left out. Alright.
It's so cute.
Let's go. Wait.
Just the way that she sprinkles on the femininity. It just works.
I need my gamer fuel. See? I do drink it.
Oh, did somebody give her shit and say that she doesn't drink she's being a pick-me? I wouldn't be surprised if it was a female that said, she's a pick-me, she doesn't even drink Monster.
That one's for you, Tectone.
It's a major
okay, I don't know who that is.
problem. And you know, Speaker Johnson has been talking about those maybe deadbeat folks that are on Medicaid, and maybe some of those folks are the stay-at-home sons. We don't know.
Does she think that this is helping? I think she thinks it's helping. She's like, I am looking down upon these deadbeat shits. You shithole men. Ugh. Like, that's what I'm getting from her. That's why I'm finding just so many things wrong with her. Just the way that her attitude of this looking down. And I'm like, well, do you think this is helping? Is this what men need, huh? That this is what they need. You are not actually... An incel watching this is going to think, geez, I need to get my shit together. An incel watching this is going, yeah, these fucking women. Look at them. Full of shit, aren't they?
But I'll tell you this, leave it to Gen Z to rebrand laziness and social awkwardness as something cutesy, like a stay-at-home son. But Laura, I gotta tell you, this is also a big problem when it comes to, I think, decline.
Have you guys ever heard of something called a stay-at-home son. Have you guys heard that?
Birth rates, people not getting married and having children, you know, that's a big problem. They blame it on women. Well, look at what young women have to choose from. The pickings are slim.
I'm not a young woman anymore because I got to pick from a good batch of men.
Yes, we might have a,
I suppose,
feminism problem in America.
Wait, I'm just thinking of the men that I was exposed to. Yeah, or very, very good men.
But it's the feminization of men. There are a lot of young women out there that want to get married. They want to have kids. They want to have stable families. But there are a lot.
So it's your fault. That's why the thumbnail says it's men's fault. So it's like, listen, it's your fault, you're a loser.
A lot of young men out there who want to live in mama's basement and order DoorDash. And that's why we have declining birth rates and a lot of other problems in society.
It's men's fault. That's why we have it. Because they want to stay. Men don't want to live up to the expectations of women. I am punching above my weight with Gordon.
Society. It's time to go out, get a job, breathe the fresh air, meet people in real life. Let's just get back to basics.
Uh-huh. So does that mean you're going to get off Tinder? Are you going to stop hooking up? I'm not speaking about you. I'm just saying women themselves. Or do they just not want relationships themselves? Because it seems like just the women that I've come across, they're great women by themselves, but then they go, and they seem like that they're like, no, but there's something else out there. I might find something better. They don't look at what's in front of them. They don't value whoever is in front of them. The men she's looking for are with better women. Probably. With women that actually were like, hey, that's a good man. Or they just met someone and are like, I like that person. And then they stayed together and they grew together. And they became adults together. Like, I don't know. Her message sounds like if Jordan Peterson was kind of feminist just a tiny little bit. if he was a bit more harsh and was like, yeah, man, get out there, bucko. A little bit more bitter, time traveler. If he was more bitter. Guys need to touch grass and girls need to be realistic. Everybody needs to be realistic. Everybody does. But at the same time, that doesn't mean go out and find the first person you can find, then that's your person. Don't do that. But at the same time, don't be flipping through them like this as well.
So first of all, this stay-at-home son thing is not a real thing. It was a random throwaway, self-deprecating joke some contestant...
So hold on, guys. Anyone in chat heard of stay-at-home sons, by the way? Women typically don't want to be with someone that's worse off financially than them, whereas the inverse isn't true. Yeah, men don't care about women's finances, really. They're not looking for that. But at the same time, I mean, women, it's weird. Women want to be financially independent, but then they want the double standard as well. They're like, I want to be financially independent, but also I should be okay to be financially dependent on you as well. However the cards land or the dice land.
On Jeopardy said, one f***ing guy, because I guess there's nothing else important going on that they could cover on the news.
So this thing came from Jeopardy. Guys, it's a throwaway line. This idea of a stay-at-home son they picked on it and said, this is now, we made it a thing. They made it happen.
They literally made this into a fake phenomena so they can on young men. Meanwhile, Democrats are spending millions of dollars trying to win back young men. Oh no, the young men are leaving us in—
I love that she did.
in droves. How do we get them back? Don't worry, I got this. Hey, you fat, lazy, Cheeto dust-covered slobs.
Yeah, that's it.
You. Nice.
Yeah, you got him. Guys, solved. Problem solved, right? Did that speak to you guys? Hey? That spoke right into your hearts.
Thanks. I love you. I love you too.
Shue has Barbies, guys. Like, sitting there.
Is the amount of young men—
That's a good, it's a night, like every now and then she actually has to, I wonder if she actually figures out where she's got to sit a joke. It's pretty good. Like, nice timing.
And living home with their parents increasing? Yes. Is it because they're lazy bums and just want to order DoorDash all day?
In this economy? Leaving your home in this economy? I don't know. I don't think I would be as well. I don't know if I would be living alone. If I was single. So I would probably find a roommate. I would be with a roommate. Or I would be still living in my parents' home. It's a 35-year-old woman.
No. And also, they're not paying for DoorDash, Tommy. They're financing it.
DoorDash partnered with Klarna to allow US customers to split purchases into 4 equal payments. Customers can also postpone payments to match their payday schedule. Wow, so people are living not paycheck to paycheck anymore. It's just wow, we for our DoorDash. How expensive is, wow, okay.
Come on, get with the times.
There are a lot of young men out there who want to live in mama's basement in order.
Oh shit, the eyes are too creepy, guys. This.
Door times. There are a lot of young men out there who want to live in mama's basement and order DoorDash, and that's why
fucking scary, man.
We have declining birth rates. It's time to go out, get a job, breathe the fresh air.
Have either of you tried applying for a job as a young man recently?
Have you tried applying for a job?
Or tried buying a house on the salary of one of these young men? Have you experienced?
You literally just spoke about financing your DoorDash. Okay, so financing your McDonald's, essentially. Okay? There's a lot of those kinds of pay schemes or whatever. Like, they're being advertised on the podcasts I listen to. Really, where it just helps you get through the month. You can, buy now, pay later for your freaking groceries and things. That is how people are surviving, right? That's happening. And you're trying to say, no, oaks are supposed to get out of the house and go and buy their own place and get a job, touch grass, all of this stuff. It ain't that easy, is it? Is it that easy for women? Is it that easy for women? Guys, out there. Because I don't know if I could cope. I don't know. So this girl's acting like it's chilled for us. We're doing fine. You oaks are just not strong enough.
Dating market, been on the dating sites as a young man? No? Interesting, okay. Just wondering. Listen, I know the average age of a Fox News viewer is like 70 nowadays and you need to pander to them, but Tommy, you are like 2 years younger than me. You know this isn't true. Why are you talking like this?
Because, I don't know, maybe they're part of this is how we talk to the men. I don't know. No one is saying men shouldn't show emotion, but we don't express emotions in the same way. It's the attempt to force men to express their feelings as a woman would rather than how men do it. Please, Kitty, play the blonde bimbo. I need to learn how to be a man. Sorry.
Why are you talking like a f***ing boomer? I'm sorry,
This is the wrong one. She's not telling you how to be a man.
No other word for this, but I hate this like generational pick-me. I was born in the wrong generation. I'm not like those other young people. And you know what? She's not like those other young people.
That's what I mean by because she's not like those other young people. What I feel like is actually she's trying to be edgy. I'm not like those other young people. I'm telling them to pull themselves up by their bootstraps and blah blah blah. She's part of the Andrew Tate Wilson Todd following. For real? But did she start off that way or has she started leaning into it? It seems like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, young people can afford a nice nose job and lip filler and get a cushy job on Fox.
Yeah, lip filler. See, nose job, lip filler, not a fan. Like, you can afford that?
News based entirely.
Like, makeup I can understand. But filler and all of those things? Wow. Is it just, I suppose you get a payment plan for that stuff.
On merit, I'm sure. The main problem with this brain-dead, boomer-ass take is not only is it cringe, but it's completely divorced from reality. This slop—
Ooh, she's gonna give us research, boys and girls.
—is specifically designed for people who paid like $5 for a f***ing house. And listen, not all boomers, okay? My parents are boomers, they are lovely people. A lot of you guys are boomers, but when—
Ooh, what's her demographics?
boomers, okay? My parents are boomers. They are lovely people. A lot of you guys...
45, 9.5, 9.6, 4%, 2%. Okay. We got some 13-year-olds, 13 to 17.
Guys are boomers, but when the baby boomer generation sends its people, it is not sending their best. They are not sending you. They're sending people who have lots of problems. They're bringing the housing crisis. They're bringing wage stagnation. They're falling for AI-generated photos on Facebook. But some, I assume, are good people. But my god.
You've seen this, Pixel? Yeah, I've seen a lot of it. But this is my closest look at it properly.
I truly believe
I had it on in the background.
they do not understand how good they had it. They could support a family on a single income. A single income from a job that didn't require a college degree. Their leaders...
Yeah, that was fun. I ain't no boomer, I'm a millennial. I'm worse. Same.
Didn't prostitute away their economic future for some cheap plastic shit from China. They inherited the greatest economy known to man. And they...
Yeah, get angry at the boomers. Get angry at them.
Pretend it's a paradise that they earned. I just don't understand, like, why don't boomers and spiritual boomers like Tommy Lauren see people struggling and...
Spiritual boomer. That's a pretty good term for her. Spiritual boomers. So it's like, listen, I was born in the wrong... The idea of I was born in the wrong generation. I'm not like these other young people. I understand what my mom and dad told me. I forgot. It's me, Pop-Tart. Oh, hi, Pop-Tart. Change my name so I don't get hit by Kellogg. Okay, cool.
Go, wow, I wish I could fix this. They should have it better than I had it. You wonder why so many millennials and zoomers don't want kids. I want to make the world a
oh gosh, this is...
better place for my children. I want to make the world a better place for my children. Ugh. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you spoiled brat. Children. Not happening.
Oh, so, listen, I wonder if that is something that, I mean, people with kids, you guys in the chat, people with kids, that is, you're thinking, I'm not going to have great-grandchildren. Oh, I'm not going to have grandchildren, sorry. My parents aren't going to have great-grandchildren. That's it. Like, I'm already a disappointment for my parents, but at least my sister had kids for them. And I wonder if my niece is gonna have kids. That's interesting. Ooh. I don't know. Millennials are the orphans of the American dream.
Well, look at what young women have to choose from. The pickings are slim. Yes, we might have a feminism problem in America.
Feminism problem.
But it's the feminization of men.
Okay, so we have a feminism problem, but it's men. Again, men are the problem. It is your guys' fault. But, sorry, it's men's fault for being feminized. By who? Who was feminizing them, apparently? Who's feminizing them? Was it men? Are the men the ones that were messaged with this? Sorry, they weren't messaged with it. They figured it out themselves. They did all the soul searching. And they figured out that they are pieces of shit. And nobody wants them. And nobody needs them. And you know what? When are we going to come up with artificial wombs so that we don't have to deal with men? They did that on their own.
Young men are becoming lazy because they're becoming feminized. So they're becoming lazy because they act more like women? What did she mean by this, chat? I know there's like
What did she mean by this? Yeah, woman. They're becoming more princessy.
Decrease in testosterone or something happening, but men are moving right-wing all over the world. Does that correlate with the feminization? Or, I mean, there are suspiciously a lot of far-right femboys, so...
Yeah, okay. Whatever you need.
Maybe. But here's the thing, Tammy. There is absolutely no evidence that young women want to start families more than young men. None.
More women want to start... Okay, so women... The claim that that blondie over there, not this blondie, the other blondie, is making is that women want the children, men don't want it. Men want to stay at home with mommy and play video games, right? They're the problem. Men don't want the families, therefore they're the problem. They're not pursuing us. They're not impregnating us. And that is the problem, and it's men's fault, right? So...
In fact, all the data says the exact opposite. According to Pew Research, 64%
younger than 50.
of women younger than 50 say they just don't want to have children. No reason, they just don't want them. Versus 50% of men who say the same.
Okay, so 50% of men don't want children, which is crazy. Okay, when I was coming up, I was pretty lonely, not wanting children. I was a unique gal by saying I didn't want children. Wow. Now we're at 64% and 50%. So half of men don't want them either. Okay. Just don't want them, huh? No reason. They didn't give a reason. Okay. It is weird that we always require the reason. But yeah, there's just no desire. I would say a percentage of the 64% is probably just not considering it properly. And they're just being influenced by everyone around. But yeah, that's a high number.
Another study by Archbridge Institute shows the same. 63% of women without children said they have no desire to have a child, while only 50% of men said the same.
So yeah, women are more not wanting children than men. It's the opposite. So women don't want children, men want children. Men are more interested in legacy and that sort of stuff. Women are like, no.
For men, the most commonly cited factor was personal finance, but among women, the strongest reason not to have a child was their desire to maintain their personal independence.
Okay, maintain their personal independence. Sounds amazing. What about for me? It's you know what? I just would not work. It just would not work. I'm not good enough for that sort of thing. But okay, yeah, that's fine. They wanted their personal. It's because they want their freedom. Being a mom is not good for them. So it's more of a personal decision, emotional decision. Whereas men are just like, it's a practical decision. I can't have it.
Basically, they don't want to give up their brunch and mimosas. They've been ass-blasted with propaganda their whole lives, telling them their lives will be ruined.
This is true though, like, wow. But the thing is, that's actually quite a drastic change. It's been in my lifetime. And I'm not out of my youth yet, completely. I'm looking towards my middle age now, I'm going towards it. But yeah, within my movement from going to varsity, like it's in the past 10 years, that it's changed. Like it was back in my day, most women wanted kids and a career. Now it's like women will admit they don't want a kid. Wow.
Bodies will be ruined, they'll never have fun again, they'll be miserable forever if they have children. And as someone who has had a children, best decision I've ever made. 10/10, highly recommend.
Listen, I'm out of my youth, okay? I'm not a youth, but I ain't old either. I'm middle-aged. That's what a middle-aged person says.
Would do it again. But yes, this idea that men are the ones primarily responsible for the low birth rates is laughable. We're laughing over here. But honestly, it's not really women or men's fault. There are a lot of factors that play in.
Yes, there are a lot of factors. Absolutely on board with this. You cannot bring it down to just one reason that anything is happening, on a broad scale with humans. We're multifaceted. We are multivariate. We have many variables that are influencing us, and if we're all tending towards a certain way, there is a lot that we can change to increase birth rates, I suppose.
To this. But Tommy, I really gotta ask, is it men or is it you?
It is you! It is you! Go, get him! Get her. Get her.
This is gonna be the summer of canceling.
Slay her.
Boys. All of my friends are attractive. All of my friends are successful. All of my friends have something going on.
Is this her?
Almost every single one of them have an issue.
Take your sunglasses off your head, you're inside.
With men. But if all of these women, including myself, are having issues, then I have to think, it might not be us. It might be.
If all of these women are having issues, it's not us. It's not us. It could still be you. It could still be you. Is there something collectively wrong with you? Oh, we're all successful. We're all very much having our own thing going on. It's almost as if you're too into yourself to be into someone else. Poor countries have high birth rates, so maybe we all need to be poor. Exactly. Just get everybody rich. You know, these bitches are too rich.
It is not just the guys in Los Angeles, Nashville, Dallas, and they're not any better in the Midwest. Quite frankly, I think they're trash all over this country.
Men are trash all over this country. Why don't men speak to me? Okay.
My friends are successful. Men don't give a shit about that. They'd marry a Walmart cashier if she was nice to them.
I think men...
Yeah, they would. You compliment a man, he's gonna carry that with him forever.
Between the ages of 20 and 30...
Do you not read memes, Democrats?
...are not ready, in most cases, for marriage. Are usually not ready to be husbands and fathers.
That's a cultural issue. So, look,
No.
Usually not ready to be husbands and fathers. I don't think anyone really... Yes, you will need to... You do need to get to some sort of readiness. But yeah, when it does happen to you, that's a huge change.
I would actually, back to your point, I think it's a biological thing.
So let me get this straight. Men are all trash and won't commit and won't leave mommy's basement, and they're destroying the birth rates. But also young men are biologically incapable of commitment and being parents.
So, wait. Yeah. Okay, so I'm with you. I'm with you with this face. I'm with you. So it's a biological thing. You just wanted to disagree with what's her name. That's all. That's the only reason. Because you said it's cultural, and she's like, oh, it's biological. You know, men are just biologically that way. So then what? Why are we fighting biology then? And how have we been able to fight biology for so long, ma'am? Clearly, if men used to be better, okay, in generations past, how were we fighting biology then? What did we do?
What? But wait, there's more. She also believes women don't have to bring anything to the table.
I mean, we don't. Daisy, you just have to exist. Right? We don't bring nothing to the table. We don't. I'm here. That's enough.
And as a woman, I want a strong man who is a protector and a provider that will go to war if need be, that will protect.
That will go to war? I don't want my man going to war. Look, listen, I understand that he is able to, but no. I don't want no man going to war. I'm hiding him. I'm hiding him from all of you assholes trying to get him to war.
Protect me, protect my family, make money, but I don't think a man needs to get something out of it to be a manly man, a protector.
Okay, so hold on. I don't think a woman's got to get anything out of a relationship thing. Sorry, man. Where do you get the idea that you must get something out of a man? What? Where do you get that from? Well, I am just a sponge, a resource sponge, and that is absolutely the way that it needs to be. Wow.
And a provider. If you think you need to get something out of it, I quite frankly don't consider you a real man.
Well, you're not a real man. You're not a real man if you require something. If you need reciprocal, there should be reciprocal value. Something. There needs to be both. Oh.
Never before in history have women demanded so much and offered so little. So
that is a beautiful clip. I feel like that could be a good clip to just at any point, you know, like when people put the woman with the coffee cup. That's a great clip to put in between. Never before. What is this? We were at 1542. Yeah. Africa has positive birth rate. Yeah.
Before we get deeper into this retarded, manufactured, stay-at-home son narrative, let's check the Facebook comments of this Fox News video, because I am really interested to see what, like, the typical Fox News viewer thinks about this. If the women are anything like these two, I can hardly blame the men for staying home and not wanting to date them. Blame, blame, blame.
Yeah, the men are hiding in the basements. They're not even there just to play video games. They're hiding. They don't want you to find them. Good lord. Oh no, these bitches. I don't want that crazy eyes on me.
These two women have a combined age of 93 and they have 0 children between both of them.
You know, what have you done? But hey, she doesn't need to give anything. It's fine.
You both have repugnant personality types, so listening to this was like male birth control to me.
Yes, exactly. The incel will watch that and not say, I need to pull my shit together. Again, he will watch it and go, oh shit, I'm going my own way. MGTOW just exploded because of this.
My goodness! Boomers are ruthless! Bunch of sissies. I served 6 years, 2 years in Southeast Asia after Vietnam was over.
Oh, she's talking about them going to war? Cool.
When I was 18, rent was $450 and I could afford to get my own place.
When I was 18, okay, cool. That was cool. You could afford it. Okay. But now you can't. Now they can't. That's the problem. The economy's different.
She's so spot on. Nothing screams I'm a loser run from me than a guy living at home in his parents' house with his 12-year-old boy's bedroom decor at age of 30.
Who does that? That is quite an imaginary thing that's going on there. Like, okay, he's still got his 12-year-old bedroom decor. I think that's probably someone with a bit of a mental illness. You ableist shit. Thank God we raised our sons to be men who grew up, lived on their own, found their soulmates, got married, bought a beautiful home and started a family. Yeah, you just raise men to do that and they'll do it, right? You just raise them and they'll have money. It just works. Unreal.
Thank God we raised our sons to be men who grew up, lived on their own, found their soulmate, got married, bought a beautiful home and started a family.
It's very nice. It's very nice for you, isn't it?
Family. I was out the door at 18, worked on the assembly line at Dodge and in the Air Force at 19, never went back home. I can't relate to this.
Yeah, you can't relate to this because you're from another time. You are unable to. I understand people do need to get their shit together. I understand that that's the criticism and you can't expect the state to just look after you. But yeah, think about, oh, you could just go to a factory and just work. Cool.
Yes, we know you people can't relate. We know. But the world has changed. Why can't you people get this through your heads? I will never let my sons stay home. I'm trying to push them out of the nest. Okay?
Okay. Just kick them out. Some of the things that they do in South Africa is like, you don't get kicked out of the house. You have to pay rent to your parents. I don't think that that's a particularly South African solution to it, but it's like the first thing that you start doing is you start paying rent to your parents. At least then there's not the huge consequences of not being able to pay a real landlord. That's kind of how boomers that had residences, that had their own places, could work with their kids. Yeah, just the idea of just, oh, they get out, they go and buy a house. Sorry, so the first time you move out, you're buying a house? Who does that happen to? I haven't heard of that. And none of my friends have done that. Have they? No, they went from renting to buying.
I really gotta ask, is this an Anglo thing? Immediately kicking your kid out when they turn 18 years old? My Mediterranean mind cannot comprehend this.
Yes, exactly. Oh, why are you leaving? Why you leave me? How dare you leave me? Oh. Like, yes, you have to. If you're a woman, you must leave only when you're married. If you're Mediterranean, okay. There's no leaving the house without to go and move in with a man that's not marrying you. That's not a thing, okay. Well, at least that's what it was like. But yeah, Mediterraneans, we're not about that life. You're still a child. You are supposed to be. Your mom's still cooking for you at the age of 35.
And honestly, why the f would a man leave home, leave his mother's cooking for a woman who probably can't cook? Not me though. Personally, I can cook amazing homemade meals. I'll have you know I am a great trad wife.
That was a perfect thing. The sauce, like doing the beautiful.
Bone apple teeth.
Now, unfortunately, Tommy.
Wow, that's a lucky man. I can cook, but my husband doesn't like the cooking, man. 2-minute noodles are amazing. They are. My 2-minute noodles. Listen here, Creamage. Have you been speaking to Gordon? Because he loves 2-minute noodles. That's another thing. Find yourself a man who. Okay, so listen. It's not that he doesn't like my cooking. It's that he doesn't like complex cooking. He wants simple ass food. And I come from not simple as food. Okay? I come from put spice in all of the things and oh, here's some garlic and complex flavors. And then I've got this husband that comes from an Afrikaans family that's like, no, we have the meat flavor and the vegetable flavor, and that's what we do. That's how we eat. And that is an actual privilege. I don't have to make complex food, but I try and mess around, and it's a balancing act, and you know what? It's difficult. It's not. I really enjoy my life. Not entirely. I used to sail as a marine engineering officer, and that is a profession that makes a lot of money. Nice, engineer! OMG, once I had a date make me dinner. He gave me a hot dog and it cuts it diagonally. That's, wait, what is Gordon? Gordon made me breakfast the one time. That was great. I enjoyed that. But otherwise, now it's DoorDash.
Lauren wasn't the only one pushing this stupid.
But the thing is, he doesn't have this double standard that it's like, oh, I can get to take out when it's my turn to feed us, but you, bitch, you must cook. Get in that kitchen. He's not like that. He's actually kind of irritated with me wanting to be traditional in that way.
Lazy young men go get a job bullshit. Mike Johnson did it referencing 29-year-old men playing video games all day. Steve Scalise did it with,
please can my husband start playing video games? He needs to relax more. Hey? Don't you think your daddy needs to play video games?
35-year-old men playing video games all day. And just the other night, I saw this on my TV. Again.
A Wall Street Journal headline got our attention.
Stay-at-home son, boys. Men should be able to cook too. True. If they're by themselves. Listen, I think Gordon would if he had to. But if there is an alternative that's very easy, like DoorDash or whatever, he's working for his money. He's like, I'm paying for the convenience. I'm not ashamed of that. And if he needs to learn something, he'll YouTube it. He's a modern man.
The new dream job for young men, stay-at-home son. It's a phrase that's taken off since 27-year-old Brendan.
This is the first I've heard of this. Please, again, tell me. Yeah, cook your own food, be healthy. Oh, guys, this week I just had lentils. Man, they're an amazing food.
Leo won $59,000 on Jeopardy, and he has a master's degree in political science, but he's unemployed. Grow up, get a job.
Yeah, you know what? You know what won't get you employed is in a political science degree.
Get a wife, build a family.
Just get a wife, bro.
Get a wife. Get a wife. The wording there, guys. Hey, all you people that are single in the chat, single guys, get a wife. That's it. It's a skill issue. That's it. Just do it. Daisy, you seen these pathetic men? Daisy finds you all very pathetic. I saw something shared a bit long ago, and it summarizes things so perfectly. When older people were young, rent, food, staples were cheap and luxuries were expensive. Now it's the opposite. Now not everything is expensive. That's it. And luxuries are more accessible. I suppose that's where we're at in terms of the opposite things. Luxuries are more accessible. They are, you know, lentils, you must be pooping heaps. Good poops. I learned about a stay-at-home son after watching Shoe's video yesterday. Yeah, that's what I've learned.
Just get a job, bro.
Oh, get a job? Yeah. Just get a job? Why don't I strap on my job helmet and squeeze down into a job cannon and fire off into Jobland, where jobs grow on jobbies?
The term.
I really, really love his yell. Charlie Day's yelling, absolute top tier. Like the fact that his voice just cannot be the rage cannot be contained in the voice. It's a brilliant thing. And I still haven't watched that show just continuously.
Welfare queen must have fell out of fashion with Republicans because it seems even.
If you're not religious, do you even need to get married? I would say you do, because even if it's not a religious structure, it is a social structure. It's when you are married, you are signaling to everybody else that you are in a committed relationship. People can respect the nature of the relationship because of the social construct of marriage. When somebody says, sorry, my girlfriend was sick, cool, we can understand a little bit. But when somebody says my wife was sick, there is a different social meaning to that. It's, hey, this is the one. This is the person in my life. Okay, I've chosen to live with them, to share my life with them. They are way more important than just this trial girlfriend thing. But that's just my opinion on marriage. It's, even if you're not religious, do it. It's a commitment. How much does it actually cost to get married nowadays? Anyway, what's the minimum you can spend. In terms of a wedding, obviously it's going to be more expensive. But like a marriage, getting registered at a marriage is not expensive. It's negligible. I don't even remember if there was even a fee. I guess the fee was for getting my marriage certificate once it was. I guess, yeah, we paid the person who registered our marriage. Yeah, we did. That did our marriage license. We have lost the tight-knit community, so now more than ever, family units, backbone marriage, ever becomes the backbone of everything. Yeah. But the thing is, family is not... family units are not that popular. Even the idea of being in a marriage, even without kids, like that being a family unit, it's just not people aren't fans of it.
They know the approved, safe demographic to go after now, because it's very obvious what demographic they are talking about when they say young men in their basements playing video games. This just get a job, lazy attitude is not surprising, but it's especially funny coming from Fox News of all places. Fox News that spends so much time yapping about immigrants.
Yeah, bring back polygamy, 5 wives now. Yeah, if we listen, so clearly we're pickings are slim, Wade. The guy, as Blondie over there said, pickings are slim, fine. So when you do have a good guy, I suppose you can just double up with some woman. If you find a good one, why not? Just have fun. I'm not for that. I would not deal with that. Not a fuck. That is my man. No one else's.
Taking American jobs. Fox News will talk for years about how Americans are being screwed out of the workforce. But when this issue manifests itself in Gen Z, suddenly it's a moral failure. The fact is, a lot of American jobs held by men are being...
That's true. Wow. That juxtaposition between, oh, we're blaming, wow, we're saying how horrible the economy is and everything, but now when it comes to talking about the social issue, the socio-psychological factors that are influencing this, oh, now it's men's fault and they just need to get their shit together, because we're just doing the tough love thing, I suppose. Okay, hey, 1 of 44
lost to automation, offshoring, and yes, cheap foreign labor. Companies and billionaires would rather have cheap labor that they can essentially abuse, not pay fair wages to, just good little worker drones who won't unionize, rather than hire American workers for a living wage. The cheaper the labor they hire, the more money they make. I remember when...
Thinking of all the talking you'd have to do. You wouldn't do any talking, Matt. All of the talking you get to do is because you're trying to get a word in edgewise with us. You got to do all the listening. Oh my god, guys, you're missing the Daisy. Hello, girl. Hello, Daisy. You know how cute you are, hey? Hey, mommy. Hi. Hi, Daisy. There you go, Daisy. Be a good girl. Yay. Okay. This thing is not designed to be balanced as it is, so it might fall. They also spurg about kicking kids out at 18 while simultaneously spurging about the nuclear family being destroyed. Yeah, that's true. It's like, no, they need to be independent. We need to stop mollycoddling them and whatever.
Bernie Sanders called open borders a Koch brothers conspiracy.
Hey, Josh!
Open borders? No, that's a Koch brothers proposal, which says essentially there is no United States.
But it would make a lot of
the
global poor richer, wouldn't it?
And it'd make everybody in America poor. Then you're doing away with the concept of a nation state.
Where'd that guy go? A lot of the... These jobs being taken are jobs traditionally held by men, like construction and factory jobs.
More women in construction, more women in welding. Woo, woo, woo. Women in welding. Woo, 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 woo. See, get it, get it?
Manual labor work. But it's not just manual labor jobs, it's also the tech industry and business industry.
We don't have women in STEM?
Which are careers also mainly held by men. There are many
Oh, we have other men in the industries.
Examples of this, such as Microsoft recently cutting thousands of American workers while requesting 14,000 more H-1B workers this year. Some of those
the infamous H1
job positions
H1N1 virus.
Data scientists, which are 70% men.
Ooh, data scientists. I know some of those.
Software developers, which are 80% men.
Also know some of those. There are. Yeah, I know one female software engineer.
And electronic engineers, which are 90% men. And many
electronic engineers. It's like they're interested in things.
More like that. Another example of this was Tesla, where roughly 15,000 American employees were fired in April 2024, and many were replaced with
Feminism won't end until women can pee their names in the snow. Well, there is something called a shiwi. Look it up, Wade. I mean, I haven't done it, but I looked into it when I was a frequenter of Opikopi. I was really not a fan of needing to pee in bushes when we went to festivals. So I was like, maybe I should get a shiwi. Never did, was never brave enough to do it. It's actually pretty funny that my wife works in IT and I'm the artsy theatre professions. Yeah, exactly, you guys are weird. Marriage license costs between $30 to $100. It's basically a fancy funnel. Yeah, it is.
H-1B visa holders. On Twitter, Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy tried to chalk this up to these immigrants just simply being the best and the brightest. Yeah, okay. You're paying them less for—
Okay, so, oh wow. Wow, Elon. It's just like, oh no, these are cheaper people, so I'm just gonna use it. No, but they're better. They're better over here. They can hardly speak English. We're struggling with them, but okay.
Longer hours and more work, and they're willing to deal with it in order to stay in the country. It's coercive, exploitative, and
no, but also the remote work idea, right? The fact of people are paying lower cost workers remotely. Because we don't even need to move them. We don't need to pay for their visas. They don't need to even have the benefits of our country. We'll just give them the pay that they expect within their own country. And they will accept it because they'll be happy to have a job at all.
Dare I say, not very America first. When conservatives confronted Elon Musk for this last year, he told somebody, and I quote, "Take a big step back and f*** yourself in the face. I will—
Wow.
Will go to war on this issue, the likes of which you cannot possibly comprehend." So when it comes to replacing America—
What did he say? Did he really? The reason I'm in America, along with so many critical people who built SpaceX, Tesla, and hundreds of other companies that made America strong is because of the H-1B. Take a big step back and fuck yourself in the face. I will go to war on this issue, the likes of which you cannot possibly comprehend. That is Trump's line, okay? So none of that. But yeah, cool. You can say that that's why you were here, but now it's just I'm with Shue on this idea that it's kind of convenient that that's what you're saying. The absolute scale of you using H-1B workers. Okay. Nah, them foreigners are lazy. Just ask me.
War on this issue, the likes of which you cannot possibly comprehend. So when it comes to replacing American workers—
It is all about the bottom line, which is always why I'm like, why are women not just getting paid? Because of the wage gap, you know? One of my favorite quirks about the wage gap discussion is like, why are we not all just paying women? Why are we not just employing women because we can pay them less?
In manual labor with cheap foreign labor, it's deport. But when it comes to replacing his American workers with cheap foreign labor, it's f*** yourself in the face. Interesting.
It is interesting, but what do we do? I suppose we just call it out, and he continues because he's Elon Musk.
Also, affirmative action and DEI, which are other things Fox News always pisses and about, but suddenly when the conversation is about Gen Z men, the demographic of people who are victims of these things, suddenly these things just like don't exist anymore. Then it's, oh, young men are all just lazy, they just want to be in their parents.
So wait, so this is coming from both sides then. We're getting from the left, we're getting them not being able to speak to men. And then we're getting from the Fox Newsy kind of people, we're also getting them not being able to speak to men and giving them shit. So we're gonna go either all the way far left and we're gonna turn gay, or we're gonna go all the way far right and just MGTOW out of the freaking hemispheres. That's it, we're done.
Basement, ordering DoorDash and playing video games. But it's not just...
You know, that's quite an angry Shoe. I feel like she is getting a bit loopy covering this stuff for so long.
It's the brown people taking your jobs. I am not beating the allegations with this one. The brown people are not taking your jobs, okay? It's not their...
She's making a joke, everybody. Calm yourself, relax, relax.
Their fault. They're just cheaper. Aim upwards. But it's not just the brown people taking your jobs. It's the women, too.
Ah, they took your jobs!
Many of the dyeing industries are male-dominated, while many of the growing industries are female-dominated.
True, true. All the soft and feely things are getting the attention, and the rest is taken up by grok.
And stigma around these jobs being woman jobs usually stops men from working them. Women are overwhelmingly entering and excelling.
Yeah, if you're stopping because of stigma, then you're not desperate enough, okay? Because if that's the only job you can get, you go work.
In college and the workforce.
In which case, if it's like, I'm gonna shovel shit if I have to.
And they're more flexible about job position and pay, while young men usually hold out for higher paying, higher position jobs.
That's true, men value themselves.
That will make them the breadwinner. Because you see, despite the world progressing and the role of women changing, the role of men has not changed.
Yes, what are men supposed to do? Men are supposed to you are still expected to be the breadwinner. But yeah, girl, go for it. You do it. But there's no such thing as like this emerging thing of, I want to be a house husband. Like, I don't know, maybe, this is just my opinion that maybe I'm wrong. But I don't see an emergence of a phenomenon of, I want to be a house husband. That's my dream. My dream is to just have a family. And that's it. I'll marry a rich woman and have a family. That's not accepted at all. There is the acceptance of, if we so happen to be in a relationship where the woman makes the majority of the money, then you become the house husband. You quit your job kind of thing. But I'm not seeing people starting from scratch, whereas women can start from scratch saying, yeah, I want to start a family. That's my main focus in life. You do get a little bit more side eye now because of the feminists, but yeah, I mean, this is a no-brainer to me. Hey, atheist gamer.
Every woman is a feminist until the dinner bill comes. Yep. But what's crazy is, women might be the ones paying that dinner bill soon. A study from the UK found...
Well, enjoy, ladies! Sure, life can be more fair, but who decides what is fair or unfair? What I'm trying to say is, when something is truly fair, and when do we know we have it? When we feel it! It's how we feel. Men can be more than a breadwinner. Absolutely, they should be. Like, if they're just a machine that brings home money, they're not living their lives to the fullest. They're not being people. If that's all that they value in themselves as well, like if really they value themselves only on the financial contribution they can make, that's not humanity. But they do. I think it's your ability to take care of yourself is more expected for men. You will find more people more judgmental towards a man being dependent than a woman. Women need to earn more money to be able to have house husbands. Yeah, but I know for sure that no matter what I do, okay, I will not earn more than my husband. But that's just because of the way he is. Because of his career and just the career paths that we took. I don't know if I could. I'm wondering. I don't know if I'd maybe carried on programming, maybe, but who knows. Women are now earning more than men. Women in their 20s now earning more than men of the same age. What happened to the age gap?
Women aged 22 to 29 earned about 1,000 more annually than men, completely reversing the traditional gender pay gap for this age group. In the US, a 2022 Pew Research Center analysis showed that women under 30 out-earned men.
The New York, Washington, DC, Los Angeles metropolitan areas are among the cities where young women are earning the most relative to young men. In both the New York and Washington metro areas, young women earn 101% of what young men earn. 102. Well, how did you get 101? 102% of what young men earn when examining median annual earnings among full-time year-round workers. That's just 2% more. In the Los Angeles, Beach, Anaheim metro area, the median earnings for women and men in this age group were identical in 2019. So it's gone up to, because 100% earn 100% of 102%. That's just extra 2%. That's a weird way to word that statistic. For data on earnings, the gender gap for 250 US metropolitan areas. Interesting.
In 2022 Pew Research Center analysis showed that women under 30 out-earned men in many metropolitan areas.
Yeah, they out-earned them about 2%.
With median earnings at or above 100% of men's in cities like New York and Washington.
Well, at least the point is like the whole idea was that they were not earning the same as men. So going above 100% more than disproves the wage gap.
In DC. That may not sound like a lot of money now, but it's a growing trend that has never been seen before. It's so bad that it's really starting to affect the dating world. American women have never been this resigned to staying single. They are responding to major demographic shifts, including huge and growing gender gaps in economic and educational attainment, political affiliation, and beliefs about what family should look like.
How are we changing an idea of what family should look like? Okay. You're an independent woman and you don't need no family, and your family is your girls, your girls' night out and your wine club, I suppose, your book club. That's all you need in your life. And who am I to judge that? If you're getting something out of that, if that's your clan, that's all you need in your life, you don't feel this kind of this loneliness and this lack of truly sharing your life with someone, how can I judge you for that? But it seems like there's factors that are pushing an overwhelming majority of people towards that.
More women than men are attending college, buying houses, and focusing on their friendships and careers over dating and marriage.
When I hear this, I'm thinking of my life moving towards just my friends. All of my friends are married. I think most of my best friends are married. So eventually I would be all alone. So we all went that way, but I guess if your whole crew isn't focused on that, and all of you have this life goal of just living and being a little clan together, that's a family to you guys, I suppose. But to me,
the challenges of finding
just the idea of only focusing on my friendships. That would be like, I don't know, just something would be missing, and that something is my husband, and no. It's relative to the men. No, they're more focused on their friends. The challenges of finding a romantic partner have been made more complicated by growing divide in the education and career prospects between men and women. So what, do you just not meet people at college? Like, isn't that where people also met a lot of the time? Like, the joke in my day was people find their husbands in college. Suppose I didn't know that I was gonna. That wasn't the goal. In 2024, 47% of American women ages 25 to 34 had a bachelor's degree, according to Pew, compared to 37% of men. A bachelor's degree increases net lifetime earnings by estimated 1 million. Oh, where's my 1 million?
A romantic partner have been made more complicated by a growing divide in education and career prospects between men and women.
So what are men doing? They're not affording college, they're not interested in college, they're going straight into jobs, they're not getting more educated, they're not spending time in education, they're going straight into the workforce because they just need to get the hell out of the house. We can't, that's another thing that we need to think about is if we're going to be chucked out of the house at the age of 18, we've also got to somehow pay for studies at the same time. Just buy a small person, yeah.
In 2024, 40% of American women ages 25 to 34 had a bachelor's degree, according to Pew, compared to 37% of men. A bachelor's degree increases net lifetime earnings.
Women are doing comparatively well when it comes to education in their early years in the labor force, and men are doing comparatively badly. What's wrong with you men? You're just not working hard enough, I suppose. Well, like, this is an interesting question. Institute of Family Studies and Sociology professor, that creates a mismatch because people prefer to date in terms of comparable educational income. So yeah, at least if you are on the same level, you will connect a lot easier. But if you're gonna be mismatched, that's a problem. But it seems like men are also preferring a little bit, they don't care whether your education is less, but a woman will definitely care if your education is lower than her education.
By an estimated 1 million. Women are doing comparatively well when it comes to education.
Yes. It's like they have to have a qualified, what's your husband's qualification? What does your husband do?
In their early years in the labor force, and men are doing comparatively badly. Men's economic struggles seem to be having the biggest effect.
Yeah, if the occupation you have doesn't legally require a degree, definitely I would be in that camp. For me, I just couldn't get, I don't know, I was thinking in terms of computer science. That was something that I would do because it would be a long, computer science and psychology would happen at the same time. So the one career path I was looking at does require a degree, the other one doesn't, so I was trying to do them at the same time. And then I landed up just focusing on psychology.
Effect on women. Without a college degree, seem to be happy years in the labor force, and men are doing comparatively badly. Men's economic struggles seem to be having the biggest effect on women.
Yeah, women most affected. Well, men's economic struggles, they're actual struggles for men. You can't even have your own struggles, sir. Sorry, you can't have it. It's like me when I steal my husband's chocolates and things. You can't have it. It's mine now. This is his, okay? This is his favorite drink. Okay, I'm just drinking it because there was some left, you know? But I can deal without it. I don't need it.
Without a college degree, whose marriage rates by 40...
We're sucking them dry, girls. We're horrible. We're evil.
55 have plummeted to 52% for those born between 1930 and 1980, according to research by Cornell University. Young men without a degree are struggling so much as a group that there simply aren't enough with steady jobs and earnings for non-college women to date. Men are poor, women most affected.
Beautiful. Men are poor, women most affected. It's the joke. How many years are we gonna make jokes like this?
Modern women are no longer tied to their gender role. Birth control has freed them from the prison that is their biology, and they are making their own money, sometimes more than men. They can
I'm so traditional.
Have it all. They can do anything. They can be anything. While at the same time, men are still expected to be the provider. And more importantly,
especially if you're gonna have kids. Especially if you're gonna have kids. Like I have no foot to stand on with my husband. If I'm like, no, I don't want to work. Sorry, why? For what? In order to do what? To help the cats? I need to take care of the cats, guys. It's really imperative. They need an education. I need to teach them how to use the toilet or whatever. Sorry, honey, I can't do it. But when it comes to being a mom, I feel like there is a foot to stand on there, where it's like, yeah, I would like to be a stay-at-home mom. I'm telling Gordon you're stealing his drinkies. Don't worry, he'll notice. He will notice.
Men still want to be the provider, but they can't. And women, though strong and independent, still want men to be the provider.
And I'm not strong and independent.
as a woman,
I don't know, I'm struggling with this. I'm struggling with the guilt of my financial dependence upon my husband. So it's not a good look. No, I don't enjoy it.
I want a strong man who is a protector and a provider that will go to war if need be, that will protect me, protect my family, make money.
Basically, men are...
Yeah, but I'm not supposed to give anything back.
Like, we're worried we're not making enough money. And women are like, we're worried men are not making enough money. Hello, class. I am Miss ShoeOnHead.
Oh my gosh. I want one of those. See, this is I need a background like this when I do class as well. I'm trying to do it. Thanks for the inspiration, Shue.
And I am substituting for your teacher today. She was arrested for molesting a 12-year-old boy. So today,
jeez, that went hard.
Today we are learning about
growth in productivity, hourly compensation since 1948. So in 1972, we've got the sorry, I'll put this bigger for you guys. We have a visual aid, okay? 90.84% there in 1972 for a growth in productivity. Then we have, in 2017, 246% productivity increase, in productivity growth. Yeah, it is a growth, sorry. And we have 115% increase in compensation. Well, that's not good. We don't really need to compensate you. You're working harder, but... Do I have to cover my shoulders and knees when I'm out in public? No. But sometimes, in some locations, it's preferred for that. Like if you're going into a government building, it's better not to, it's preferred. You might even be asked to cover up a little bit. So I've never been asked to cover up because I'll just go in long pants. But you kind of, I don't know, I keep a shawl with me a lot of the time as well. It's just a respect thing. It's not that you're going to be arrested or something. What's up, big bad guy?
The graph. This is the growth in productivity versus hourly compensation graph. And you can trace almost everything bad happening in society back to this graph. As you can see, productivity increased.
Yeah, this is it. Tattoos look like sleeves. Yeah, there we go. Wow. So all of the things that happen bad in society happened from 1972, and it's the woman.
While compensation barely grew over the same time period, notice they tracked...
Oh yes, wasn't that it? That's who was giving us that explanation? That yes, they brainwashed us to have feminism so that we could have cheaper workforce. The capitalism has caused all of this, right? The making women enter the workforce was done by the capitalists. It wasn't about women's freedom, it was about cheaper labor.
Very closely up until around 1972. Now, what happened around 1972, class? Well, the top marginal tax rate was reduced from 70% in 19...
It's also when you got off the gold standard. You see, there's just so many things that change. And the thing is, people are always trying to socially engineer. We're like, oh, if we move this variable, will change this outcome. It's not that simple. 1971, Nixon takes America off the gold standard. Money go brrr. This is actually just an inflationary.
64 to 50% by 1981. The federal minimum wage.
Is it only that?
Age began to stagnate. Income going to the 1% rose from 9% in the 60s to...
What does economically liberal mean, big bad guy?
16%.
Then I can let you know.
In 2023. CEOs also went from making 20 times more than the average worker to making 350 times more than the average worker. Anything else? Anything else happen around 1972? Yes, Jimmy, that is correct. Women joined the workforce around...
So this is what I'm talking about. There's many factors. You guys are talking about the gold standard and all of this. All of this happens around
this time, but we don't have to get into that today. The fact is, hard work no longer guarantees success. And the
yeah. I don't think it has. Hey, J-Mac! The most non-losery man ever! What is up? The most... you know what the word for that is, Chinsia? Welcome. It's called winner. Oh, jeez. Women starting to work at 971. Nah, they have always worked more, so have they not? Yeah, they've worked smaller jobs, if you know what I'm saying. They didn't have careers. That's the whole thing, is that women were in, yeah, cool, they could be a secretary or something or other that was small, a nurse or something, but they wouldn't have careers. That's the thing. The workforce, it's like normal jobs, I suppose.
Will to work is tied to the fruits of your labor.
J non-losery Mac. Yeah, non-losery is better. Thank you so much. I agree. It's a beautiful word.
And young men are fed up today because 90% of that fruit is rotten. Now, is there some truth to modern young people being lazy? Sure, I guess. Every generation had lazy people. And we do.
Yeah, humans, we like to conserve energy, you know? We have this old evolutionary thing. That is a lovely pause screen.
You basically live in late-stage mouse utopia, after all. Young people today
Axel, are you? Okay, there's Axel. Doing a lick. Thanks, Axie. Sorry. I thought he was in a box or something up there. So I thought I'd have a look and let you guys see.
Faced with two options. Revolution or escapism. And a lot of them are choosing escapism.
Revolution's too much work. What's wrong with... Ugh. That's a lot of energy.
Many have basically given up, but it's not like they didn't try. They tried and they found out the juice just isn't worth the squeeze, whether it's college, dating, or the job market.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
And in a way, many young men are kind of choosing revolution. The never-before-seen large...
What's the matter with young male voters? If Kamala Harris loses the election to Donald Trump, disaffected young men will inevitably shoulder much of the blame. Men are usually blamed anyway, for the simple reason that children are our future and nothing is scarier than angry dudes. Oh, and angry dudes is very, very scary. It's always the men.
If the right word in young men is a
Axie!
Revolution in a way. They're saying
Axel's fighting for you guys for the path of least resistance. I didn't really agree with this video of Shoes.
This
what disagreement did you have there, Jay?
Working for me. This sucks. I hate this. I want something different. This is also manifesting on the Democrat side in general. The young men.
I mean, this thing. Basically, the main thing of blaming men for the struggles that they face. Are you of this opinion that it's not that bad? They are to blame. They must take responsibility. I'm not saying that they mustn't. It's just that it's very convenient for certain political pundits or whatever to push that it's just it's their fault at this time, and it's never women's fault as well. That whole thing. Our shoulders can take it. Yeah. Escapism to AR girlfriends. Absolutely, Wesley. That is it. That's actually how it is. That we've just got that grok girly.
And that are still voting left.
Annie?
Left are voting further left. You saw this recently in New York City, where Zoran Mamdani, a self-proclaimed Democratic socialist, won the Democratic primary. Young men are tired of the establishment, left and right. They're tired of the system.
They've been rejected by the left and the right. In this, like, because you look at the Fox stuff, they're being told they're lazy and full of shit, and all they want to do is play video games, because we're still not understanding that you can play video games and still be a successful human being. The video games means that you're in your basement and you're never coming out there. That's what video games still mean, okay? In this day and age. And also, it's your fault that you're not going to try and buy a house as well. Screw this shit. Let's just marry ChatGPT and start the apocalypse. Absolutely, ChatGPT will treat you right.
and they want to burn it down and start again. They want something.
No, I agree with that part. However, I've always been a believer you play the hand you're dealt. Society should teach both men and women that responsibility is a good thing. I'm pretty egalitarian. Yes, it needs to be both ways. Are you on the... Because what I was most curious about in this watch through is, yeah, this thing that she keeps saying how women, yes, we understand women are supposed to be independent and that they need to become breadwinners as well, but also men have not shifted. Men are not allowed to shift. So the dynamic is strange. We still expect, there's no phenomenon of men wanting to be house husbands. So I suppose, J-Mac, you're just being like, listen, independence, financial stability from both sides of the gender wall it's a good way to go. It's pretty egalitarian, I suppose. I'm lazy. I just put the dishwasher back on if I'm not bothered to unload it. You put it back on. Basically, when I don't bother to unload the dishwasher, it's a cupboard. Essentially, it becomes a cupboard. It's like I take a dish from out of there. Yeah, I'm telling on myself this is not right. J-Mac is right. Everyone needs to take care of themselves, but we also need to take care of each other. I think we can do both at the same time. That's true. I think that's what we're designed to do. And figure it out together. A banner day! Hi!
That works for them, because this is not working for them.
If you wake up one morning and you find yourself in a society where 23-year-olds with 4-year college degrees and like initiative...
You'll have dishwashers? Yeah!
Who aren't smoking weed every day, if they can't make enough to buy a car, much less a home, much less get married, much less have children, then why should you be surprised when half of them say they prefer socialism?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so they can't do all this stuff, and they're like, you know, you're promising me you're gonna give me this stuff? That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Huh. Fox News should hire that guy. There is an entire generation of fighting-aged men who are enraged and feel like they have nothing to live for. You should probably start caring.
I think everybody is wondering whether they have something to live for. But then you do get those girls that are like, oh, men are so shit, and I'm living my best life and they're not good enough for me. Men do need purpose. We're doers generally, and that can take many shapes. I was a stay-at-home dad for a few years after I was medically discharged. I still had a lot of responsibilities. Yeah, but J-Mac, that's another thing that I was saying, is that you don't have... So men... now, at least, what we've come to is there is less stigma about men becoming a house husband because of circumstances, or not even like circumstances like yours with medical discharge. It's more like actually, oh, well, it just made more sense for this person to stay home versus the other one because of what their earnings were. If your earnings are not enough, enough to justify the childcare that you're going to be spending, rather stay at home and depend on your guys's the one income. That's fine. That seems okay, but you don't get people like, I'm gonna marry a rich woman, and the guy's not going, I'm gonna marry a rich woman and have a beautiful family. The man is making a nest, essentially. He's actually saying, look at all the resources I have so that you can come and make a family with me. And it seems like that's not something you can change in society. It's definitely not naturally changing. It doesn't seem to be moving towards that. Which is what I was mostly fascinated by, is that we're not moving towards men turning into women. Even though Fox News was trying to say how feminized men are.
When they saw this airing on Fox News, they saw an angry woman nagging in their faces about how everything wrong in the world is their fault. An all too familiar thing they have been hearing for far too long. But unfortunately for Democrats, nobody under the age of 60 watches Fox News, so this is not really going to have an effect on young men whatsoever. So keep that $20 million. You might still need it, unless we get dragged into another war in the Middle East. If we do get dragged into another war in the Middle East, young men might come running back to the Democratic Party. Maybe not even a George Bush II electric boogaloo. will have men coming back to the Democratic Party. Oh,
would they? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that would they do that? They would rather go to war than than support Democrats?
Hopefully we don't find out. And as I'm editing this right now, a lot of young people, even the podcast bros, seem pretty upset about the Epstein thing, but we know Democrats won't take advantage of the situation in order to protect the Clintons, so maybe not even this will save them, but we'll see, I guess. Hold on one sec.
Oh? Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize she goes back.
That's better.
I thought she did her hair, so that is just a brilliant, beautiful wig. That is some high quality stuff. My goodness.
Well, that was that video. What do you think of the male loser epidemic? Do you agree with Tommy Lauren? Is it all men's fault? Leave your comments below. I read them all. I am probably reading them right now as you type them. Wait, don't write that. No, you can't say that.
Yeah. I don't. What is our feedback, chat? Is there a male loser epidemic? No. Not in my opinion. I think men are trying. And there are obviously individuals that aren't trying. But the way I see it, everybody is just not in a, they need some hope, okay? We need hope. Everybody needs hope. And yeah, I think that's about it. There must be so many households in the US where the husband votes Republican, the wife votes Democrat. Yeah, I think so. That was what they were trying to do, was to get women to withhold sex so that they can get their husbands to vote for Democrats. I've decided to build my own text TTRPG as a direct competitor to JMax. It will be post-apocalyptic sci-fi. Well, enjoy the fight, both of you. One house voting, yeah. Okay, so one family gets a vote, one vote. Not a total loss. Only the guys who went to college and plays video games all day are losers. Yeah, I think there's every generation has losers. That's humanity. We have different skills. We have different levels of competence. It's a thing. And I think generationally, what happens is we land up always looking at what's currently happening with the kids today and where are we going to be in the future, and everything is always going to look horrible. Just have hope and figure out what you want. Even so, I think people are just happier when they figure out what they want and then they go after it. Obviously, if it's an Epstein sort of pursuit, well, I guess you can continue. Nothing will happen to you. Anyway. Yeah, that was ShoeOnHead. Well, let's see if she
No, it doesn't matter if it's with an A. If you like this video, please subscribe, and if you can—
Of course I'm subscribed, and we're all done. Right, ladies, Elon's new party is gonna cause chaos. I don't know if that's gonna help. And I don't want Elon to be... Elon can't lead that party, right? It's, he can't do it. Gay bid bad, but okay. Gay marriage is real. It's in America. Right, then that is it for this Friday. I think that's all we've done. Wait, is Barney in chat? Because I'll give you something like this just so you guys know. There is we've got a different kind of doo-wop, mbop. So where is it? Here. I want you guys to listen to it.
Yo, Barney, let's fucking go.
Oh wait, you guys, I need to put it a bit louder, maybe.
Fucking Bob,
do you think,
let's go.
Do you remind? Does this remind you of something? So yeah, that is our mbop. We can play it all we want, thanks to Creamage, guys. Whoa, JMac, it did 10 memberships. Thank you so much, JMac. We're just finishing, and that is such a great way to end off the week and end off the stream. I really appreciate it so much. Clearly not loserish, huh? Winner. Thank you for helping me not be a loser, guys. I really appreciate it. Or at least thank you for being here while I be loserish. Man, I prefer you to do it with company. Oh. Anyway, let's go and have a good weekend, everybody. I will be probably on Circle of Jerks on Zax's channel on Saturday night for your time, but Sunday morning for me. What else is there? Oh yes, look out for speaking of the 10 memberships, whoever gets hit with the memberships, hopefully enjoy. I'm actually working on a membership video. So, members only video, obviously. And it is about, It is about the second collection of entries from Marcus Aurelius. So hopefully I'll have that for you by Monday. Enjoy, everybody. Have a winner one. Yeah, I'll see you guys. Waves High is currently at work. Enjoy being part of the workforce. Drive safely, everybody, because remember, if you want to go back to the beginning of the stream, there's some driving tips there for you guys. Have a good old time and enjoy the outro. It's a banger. It's pretty loud. Enjoy it. Okay, thanks.
I'll see you next time, chat. I hope you had fun. We had a pretty great time, but now we're done. If you disagreed with me, that's okay. It's fine to be completely wrong and gay. Daisy was a menace with her tail in the frame, but she's a pretty kitty with a fluffy mane. I'm about to go and touch the sky, so for now, friends, Kate, thanks, bye.
Shut up, bitch! Shut up, bitch!